All right, guys, what we're doing today is sort of comparing the 9-in-1 and 7-in-1 USB-C hubs from Acer. They've come out with some really good USB hubs recently. I actually was able to review 5 of them, but I picked these two to do a separate review for because I think a lot of people are going to be selecting between one of these because these are just going to cover your bases. Even though they're 9-in-1 and 7-in-1, they're still very compact. They could even fit in your pocket. Both of them could. But let me give you the difference between the two of them. So they kind of have a slightly different, now they have a similar look, but slightly different setup. You can see they've got the same style cord. It's a USB-C cord. So you got to be cool with USB-C. One's a little thinner. This is the 7-in-1, and then this is a little thicker. This is the 9-in-1. And what you have with the 7-in-1 is you've got a card slot, a micro card slot, like micro SD slot. You've also got a 5G BPS USB-C slot, two 5G BPS USB 3.0 slots, and then you actually have a USB-C style power supply, which is going to work for like MacBooks, like newer MacBooks that run on like USB-C style plugs. That's really cool that that works for that. But not only that, you also have an HDMI plug on the front. So that's your 7-in-1. Now, I think that's going to work better. It's going to be more than you need for the average person. I think the average person, you're going to need a couple USBs, maybe a couple USB-Cs, and maybe if you're like into photography or videography or something like that, you might be having card slots, or maybe in your office you move that stuff around. So that's going to be the 7-in-1. Now, the 9-in-1 has all those things, but instead of having two USB 3.0s, it's got 3 of them. It's got obviously the card slot, the micro card slot. It's got the HDMI, and it's got the USB-C style power supply, that 100-watt power supply. But what it has different from the 7-in-1 is it's got a separate monitor plug, a VGA monitor plug, and it also has a local area network plug as well. So what I would say is if you don't need the monitor and the local area network plug, I'd go for the 7-in-1 because you're going to get pretty much everything you need out of that. But if you do need either the monitor or the LAN, I would say go with the 9-in-1. Either way, they're very compact. They're an based on the numbers I'm seeing on the screen here, they're an incredible value, whichever one you go with. But I'm just here to help you make a quick, informed buying decision. Have a nice day.